What is going on YouTube? I am Millennial Z, and well, today I actually want to bring you a video that I have actually been wanting to bring you for quite some time. I've done a little Overwatch video of me talking about some of the games that's going to be coming out in 2020 this year, and that I'm pretty much excited for. So I got a list here of all the games that is supposedly going to be coming to PS4, also PS5. So that is the only thing that's getting to me, is whether I should pre-order the games, buy the games on PS4, and then, because I know that the PS5 is supposedly be backwards compatible, but is it going to be, if you guys remember, the original Xbox One and the PS4 when it came out in 2013, say if you had Call of Duty Ghosts on 360 or PS3, you could literally just pop in the disc to the new generation consoles and it'll actually automatically download the next generation version of them, so you don't have to go back out and pay another $60 or whatever just to buy the next gen console copy. So I'm hoping that that actually happens with this generation. So, because if I buy certain games such as Cyberpunk 2077, which is delayed until September 17th of this year, then I would like to pop that game into my PS5 when I get it, and it automatically downloads or installs the PS5 version of it. If it doesn't work like that, then it's going to be a bummer. But they should do it again this upcoming year, because the PS5 and the Xbox Series X will be coming out holiday of 2020 this year. So that's great. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first game on my list is going to be Watch Dogs Legion. Now I am a huge, well, was a huge fan of Watch Dogs. The first one was great. I think people hated it because it was such a downgrade from what we've seen at E3. I think it was like the previous year or two. They were playing it on a very, very high-end PC at the time, and basically it showed. They done comparisons or like that to show how downgraded it got, which sucked. It really did. But I enjoyed it for what it was. I loved the seamless multiplayer to it. Say, if you're just playing your regular story, whatever, someone can randomly just pop in. You wouldn't know who the hell it was. Someone could literally just pop in, start hacking you, and you would literally have to find and kill them. It's just like that. But they look like civilians. So you literally gotta watch everyone's movement, everyone's whatever. Or you can just go into a fucking rampage and kill everybody that you see. It was all up to you. I love that fact. And plus it actually had actual, like, I think like team deathmatch and all like that in it too. So it was a good thing. So next is, of course, the biggest RPG of the year, which will be, well, I don't know. Final Fantasy VII is on par with it, though. Anyways, so Cyberpunk 2077, we have been waiting for this for years. Years. And basically, yeah, last year, 2019, E3, Keanu Reeves went on stage and said it was going to be April 16th. I can't believe it's been almost a year since that. So, yeah, supposedly it was supposed to come out on April 16th. Amazon actually has it to where it's still coming out April 16th. Don't know how, but I've pre-ordered it, and if it actually comes out, that'd be nice if we can get it. But anyway, so Cyberpunk 2077 is going to be one of the biggest RPGs of this year. It looks great. The only reason why they delayed it, they even stated, is because of the old hardware that the Xbox One S is running with, and it's not that great. They're trying to optimize it for every single console and PC that they can actually do it. So that's the reason why it's been delayed. And that game is supposed to come out on PS5 also. So all these games here are supposed to be coming out on PS5. So it's up to you if you want to purchase them for this console or next gen console. Anyways, Resident Evil 3. Yes, Resident Evil 3 will be coming out April 3rd of this year, and boy oh boy, it's going to be a big one. There is multiplayer to it, which is called The Resistance. If you guys remember, last year, 2019, they actually made a video of a game, well, I thought it was a game, I don't know about anyone else, called Resistance. And basically it's a 1 versus 3. It's 1v3, kind of like Evolve back in the day, but Evolve sucked. Let's be honest. Anyways, this is where basically a mastermind can send out enemies for you. The Tyrant, I don't think Nemesis. I don't think that'd be way too powerful. But anyways, he can actually send out pretty much anything, lock down doors, all that. Basically, the survivor's job is to collect puzzle pieces and try to get out as fast as they can. That's pretty much all the information I got for that. But yes, this is going to be a remake of the original Resident Evil 3, which I cannot wait for because I, of course, did play Resident Evil 3 on the PS1, and oh my god, that game was pretty damn amazing for the time, and just to see a reimagining of it from the ground up. And yes, they actually stated, not in an interview I think, but it was on an article, that they are actually remaking Resident Evil 3 from the ground up to fit the Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5. So, I'm thinking that they're going to be bringing it out this year, but then porting it over, not porting it, but making it also for the next gen. And yeah. Next, The Last of Us Part 2. I don't know much about this game. I am one of those people now. The game looks good, blah blah blah. I'm willing to try it because I have beat The Last of Us, and it was an emotional thrill ride. It was awesome, breathtaking. It was amazing to say the least. But now they're bringing out Part 2. And yeah, I don't know much about the story. I don't know much about the multiplayer, if there's any at all. So yeah, I'm trying to go into these games blind as a bat. So yeah. Next up is not on my list, but Doom Eternal. I just thought about it. It comes out in 2 months almost. Today's the 28th or 29th of January. I don't care about the date really. But that game will be, yeah, it's going to be badass. All in your face, gritty action. It's going to be ultra violent. People even say it's got more action and content in the first 3 hours of the campaign gameplay than the whole Doom 2016 game. So, can't wait for that. Plus, this time you can actually have what is called battle mode, where there's two players as demons and one player playing as a Doom Slayer, which will be amazing. And plus, you get what I think it's called the Fortress of Doom or whatever. You actually get your own base in outer space. Cool, I rhymed. But you actually get your base in outer space where you can actually upgrade your weapons. So I don't think that you gotta run through a level anymore to find out where these upgrade points are. But throughout the game, I guess that you can just go straight through your ship and upgrade however it pleases you. It's just like that. So yeah, it's going to be pretty goddamn wonderful. So next is going to be Ghost of Tsushima. Hopefully I didn't butcher that. Yeah. So basically, like I said, I don't know much about these games, but I know that they're going to be most likely be ported over to PS5 and Xbox Series X if it does come out to that. But I just thought that majority of these are like PlayStation 4. Xbox doesn't got nothing, man. Nothing. Sucks. Anyways. So, Ghost of Tsushima, I don't know about the story at all, really. I just know it's a beautiful game. I've seen a trailer for it, seen a little bit of the gameplay for it. It's kind of, to me, it's like, almost, not Dark Souls-ish, but it's more like a, Infamous kind of a deal, because you get powers and shit. That's all I know. But I think it's going to be a pretty decent game. I'm not going to bash it or anything like that, or go into detail because I don't want to ruin anything. I'll probably ruin a lot of shit if I did. But the game does look gorgeous. I thought it was going to be a PS5 game, which I think it is. But from what I've seen, it's supposed to be running on the PS4 Pro, and oh my god. I wondered why they haven't made another Infamous, which I do want. Sucker Punch, if someone sees this from Sucker Punch, please make another Infamous game. I love Infamous. That's one of my most favorite PlayStation exclusives ever. And I've been playing Infamous since PS3, so I love Infamous. So basically, Sucker Punch is actually making this game, the same people who did Infamous. So yeah, I mean, I know it's going to be a good game because Sucker Punch knows how to make action games. Sorry about the yawning. It's early in the morning. So we also got Death Stranding. Death Stranding is supposed to be a PS5 port. You don't need to know much about that because it's already out. Starfield. Starfield is the quote-unquote Fallout of space, basically. That's all Bethesda and Todd Howard said about the game. That's going to be basically Fallout, but in space. That's literally all the information that we got. Got the Elder Scrolls 6, which they are actually hiring a lot of people for this game. Hopefully it's actually good or better than Skyrim, hopefully. But we never know. Maybe it'll be another fucking Fallout 76 piece of shit. We don't know. GTA 6. Yes, that's going to be... like, seriously. It's supposed to be on PS5. Some people rumored that it's supposed to be PS5 launch title. No, it's not. It's not going to be a launch title. I'll tell you that. Because Rockstar Games is not like that. They do not just release... It's just like, what was it? Yeah, Grand Theft Auto 5. When they released Grand Theft Auto 5 on the 360 and PS3, yeah, in 2013, they didn't launch it as a launch title. They waited a year to do that. And then, what was it, almost another couple months, a year to PC? Yeah, they're not going to do that shit. They're not going to, like, it was just like how the launch for PS4 came through. They didn't launch anything special with that. I mean, Killzone, yeah. Then they released, I forget all the games that they released for the damn PS4, but they released a couple games for it, for PS4. Knack was another one. I mean, it was just something to wet your lips to, taste of what the PS4 could actually do. So, same thing with the Xbox One. So yeah, they're not going to release GTA 6. Supposedly it's going to be in the 1980s. It's going to be in like a Vice City-esque area. So yeah, that's literally all I know. Final Fantasy VII Remake is supposed to be coming to the PS5, which I'm not a Final Fantasy guy. I don't care for it, but my girlfriend does, and she actually loves Final Fantasy. I tried to bash it one day, and she almost killed me. Not really, but yeah. But yeah, she loved it. She plays Final Fantasy 14 online, and now she's playing Final Fantasy 15 to get ready for 7 again. So yeah, I can't wait to see her actually play it. I love watching her play games, her games at least, because I am a video game watcher. I love watching people play games because you never know what the hell you're going to find, especially if you're not good at the game, like Fortnite. I do not like Fortnite. I'll play it sometimes just to taste what it has now, but I do not play it. I like watching other people play because they're fucking awesome at it. Yes, if I'll practice at it, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. But anyways, next, Horizon Zero Dawn 2. Horizon Zero Dawn 2, we do not know nothing about this game, which is great. Actually, it is great. Because about February 6th through the 9th, I think that they're going to be having the official PlayStation 5 reveal and hopefully have some goddamn good gameplay of it. The first one was breathtakingly amazingly looking. The HDR was, I literally am going through all of my old PS4 games because I finally got a TV that supports HDR10+. It finally supports it. All my other TVs said it, oh yeah, HDR. No, it didn't. It didn't support any of it. But now, my TV now actually supports HDR. And I'm about to shoot that fucking bird outside my damn window. With my thoughts. I don't know. But, yeah, I'm literally replaying all my games just because I want to see how good it looks in HDR. And it's 4K HDR, so yeah, the game is amazingly beautiful. I mean, it's amazing. It really is. Next, God of War 2. God of War 2. The first God of War, I'm talking about PS4 God of War, 2018. The first God of War was, I thought it was going to be, me and my friend Josh, we actually went through and called it God of Walking Simulator 2018 because the only thing you seen him do was walk around and that's pretty much it, and talk to his son. That's literally all you seen him do. Period. But then, I am a big God of War fan. I love it. I love God of War. And I said I have to take a chance with this game. So I bought it. Me and him went to midnight release. We bought it. We got it. I took the next day off just to play it. And it is literally one of the best PS4 exclusives. And I think it will always be. Period. I love that game. And last but not least, it's an EA title, which I really didn't want to talk about, but I gotta talk about it. Is Battlefield 6. Battlefield 6. I don't know anything about the setting. I don't know anything about the game. But when it comes down to it, Battlefield 4, when it launched on PS4 and Xbox One. Hideous. It was trash. I played on 360. Oh my god, 12v12, that's it. My friend told me to get it on the Xbox One, because I just transferred to Xbox One. He said, oh yeah, just re-get it, re-buy it used or whatever and try it out. So I did. And when I got into the, I think it was Shanghai or whatever it was, I forget what it was. Like Rise of Shanghai or some shit like that. It was where the fucking building literally toppled over and shit. When I got to that, I checked out the scoreboard and I couldn't believe it. It was 32 versus 32. It was chaos. Especially if you played Operation Metro 2014. Oh, God. That was amazing. I didn't care. I mean, I did care about the objectives, but I care about more about keeping my teammates alive because 12v12 is just, no. But 32 versus 32, that is where it is. Now, if they did it 50 versus 50, that's pretty much going to be Battle Royale, though. But Battlefield 4 launched, it was trash. They updated it. It's pretty good now. But there's not that many players on it now. Then they got Battlefield 5, which actually went back into the past. Well, technically it was Battlefield 1, then Battlefield 5. Now there's going to be Battlefield 6. I'm hoping that they actually make it for the PS5, and I'm hoping that it's actually going to be for modern systems. Modern setting. That's what I'm hoping for. Modern setting. Kind of like a World War III kind of type of deal. I'm hoping for that. I don't want no more World War II games. Seriously. I mean, we already have too many of those. Really. That's just leaving a bad taste in my mouth. It really is. That's the reason why they actually made the Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Is because I was getting tired of the fucking whole World War II aspect. Like, Call of Duty World War II, then they had what? Yeah, they had World at War, which was okay. I didn't care for it. But then World War II, and then Battlefield 5 came out, that was World War II. Battlefield 1, World War 1. No. And then now I guess that supposedly, I don't know what Black Ops 5 is going to be. Yeah, Black Ops 5 is. But anyways, thank you very much for watching. That is a list of games that is supposed to be coming out for the PS5, also for the PS4, the Xbox One, Xbox Series X, and PS5. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. If you've made it this far, please hit that subscribe button. Make sure you turn on that notification bell. Give this damn video a like. And I'll be sure to make more videos like this. Thank you very much for watching. Peace.